today I wanted to bring you the topic of obsession, how to make somebody obsessed with you. And I know a lot of girls are very into this kind of thing. They like when guys chase them, they like having guys being wrapped around their finger, they like when they feel desirable, cherished, adored, and all the good stuff, right? So let's talk about it today. I'm gonna give you one thing that will make somebody obsessed with you. Isn't it great, right? And the thing that I wanted to bring you, one little tip, is this. Have your top 3 non-negotiables. And I will explain why this matters and how this works basically, right? So what is a non-negotiable? A non-negotiable is something tangible that you do on a regular basis that you value and that is very important to you. And in order for you to have non-negotiables, you need to A, know yourself, know what you like, and know what you dislike, and B, do what you like and do what makes you happy. So you gotta know what makes you happy, and then you gotta do what makes you happy. If you do these 2 things, other people will see that. It's gonna be extremely attractive to them. And hold on a second. So other people will have more respect for you in your life if you are clear about like who you are, what you stand for, what you want. Once you have those 2, other people will pick up on that and they will have more respect for you. It's extremely attractive to somebody who looks at you and you present yourself in that manner versus somebody who's not sure. They don't know who they are, they don't know what they want, they don't know where they're going, they're just lost in this world, and it's just like a hot mess, right? I mean, I'm sure you've had those people in your life and it's very unattractive. So it's important to know what's attractive and what's not attractive to people, to other human beings. And if you know what's unattractive, then you can switch it and implement more of attractive traits. Start implementing them in your life, and there you go. You'll be attracting people like a magnet. You will have them being obsessed with you. And of course, it doesn't happen overnight. Well, actually, it might. If you get this thing and if you pick up on this little trick, it actually can happen overnight. And if you have these 2 things in place where you know yourself, you know what makes you happy, you know what you want, and B, you do what makes you happy, unapologetically sometimes, if that applies to you. And these are basically 2 things that you need to do, because the third one, I ran out of fingers to like count it on, but like, so you have 2, and then the third one, when other people are gonna see that, is basically just a byproduct of you being in alignment, of you, and that's the whole thing about the alignment, right? Like, what does it mean being in alignment? I know it's a little bit of an esoteric thing, but this is what I'm into, and this is why I started talking about these stuff on my channel, because I know it's a little bit of like a new concept that I started here. But anyway, psychology is very important. And that's why we're talking about it, right? So other people, eventually, no matter how long it takes you, it can literally happen overnight. I'm not gonna lie. Other people will see that, they will find it attractive, and they will have more respect for you and your life, and they will, in return, start doing and treating you exactly the way you're treating yourself. So I hope it all makes sense. And once you have that going for you, the world is just going to become a much better place. You will love your life, ultimately. You'll just be happier. And the happier you become, the happier you make other people, and the happier they will make you in return. It's just fantastic how this whole like matrix works. You can get it to work in your favor, and this is what I'm here to do. This is what I'm here to show you how to do if you don't know how to do it yet. So why are non-negotiables important? Because getting clear about who you are, what you stand for, what you like, what you don't like, when you know what makes you your best self is what we are here for. My biggest smart insight for the day is you will always desire things. You will always want things, and you can never cease to desire, to stop desiring. You can never cease to stop desiring. You can never stop desiring. You can never stop wanting things. And in order for you to be happy in your life is to fulfill those desires. I mean, if I were to sum it up, that will be it. How to live your best life, literally. Start fulfilling your desires and then see how things change for you. If you're your best self, other people understand that you honor yourself and they will start honoring you. And that's where the whole obsession comes from, because the more you do this stuff, the more they will be reacting to you in an obsessive way. The more you're obsessed with yourself, the more they will be obsessed with you. It's just so attractive. So non-negotiables, what are they? Like, what are the examples of non-negotiables? For example, what are my top three non-negotiables? I like my coffee a certain way in the morning. I'm pretty sure this is like a very good example because it can relate to a lot of people, because most people drink coffee in the morning. If you don't, put the comment down below and let me know that you are someone special. Okay? And I like my coffee a certain way in the morning. And if I don't have it a certain way, then I'm not going to be a very happy person that day. Let's put it this way. And if I'm not a happy person in the morning, it's not going to make your life better, trust me. I like experiences, and I like being active and doing fun stuff during the day or in my free time. I like staying active. So I just, like one of my things that I do is I play tennis. Like recently I got into it. I like to dance. I like to go to Pilates. I like to stay in shape. I like something that is fun, outdoorsy, and that will keep my body moving. That's my non-negotiable that I do in my life. And then the third one is I like to eat healthy, and basically I pay attention to what I eat, how much I eat, what time of the day I eat. And if my schedule gets thrown off, I'm gonna be grumpy. So like I guess like these are my top three non-negotiables: the coffee, the staying active, doing fun stuff, and doing something that is going to keep my body moving and stuff, and something that will give me an emotion, something that I will remember later on, like an activity, something. I mean, it can be anything. Anything can fall into this category. And then eating good, healthy foods, because I honor my body. I want to keep it healthy, and I want to look and feel my best. You know, if you eat crappy food, it's going to make you feel worse afterwards, right? So if you don't know what your non-negotiables are, here are 3 questions that you can ask yourself in order to determine what they are. And after we're done, you can list them in the comment section underneath this video, because I always like to chat with you, interact with you guys, and see what you're getting out of this video. And just basically, I want to be friends here. This is a really positive, good community to be a part of, because you're amazing. You're my legend. I want to get to know you guys. So here are 3 questions that you can ask yourself if you don't know what your non-negotiables are. The first question is, what do you do that makes you feel the most alive? Second question is, what makes you feel not so good when it's missing in your life? And then the third one is, when you can't do something that you had planned to do and it gets interrupted and you feel angry and irritated about it, what were you doing? So basically, what is that you were feeling so upset and irritated about that you were not able to continue to do, or something just got interrupted and you were not able to finish it, what was that thing? And ideally, once you answer these 3 questions, there you go, you have your 3 non-negotiables. And your non-negotiables should be all about you and not about other people. They can be about other people, but it's always best to start with you, with yourself, because you are the focal point that makes the world go round. And once you figure out what your non-negotiables are when it comes to your life, when it comes to what you do, how you show up in your life, then everybody else will just follow suit, and they will be reflecting back to you what you already have set in motion for yourself. These standards that you have set for yourself and this kind of thing. I hope it made sense. And this is just one of the most attractive thing that you can do, and it will make people obsessed with you like no other. If you like this video and you got some value out of it, make sure to hit the thumbs up underneath, subscribe for more content like this. I enjoy making these kinds of videos for you guys because this is something that I've studied for, I don't know, like 10 years now. And yes, you guys, if you're looking for a one-on-one coaching session, I will leave my details down below. Hope you have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon.